The reason why I joined, I like when I'm talking, I like to move anyway. But yeah, okay. I joined Forever Living back in July 2005. The reason why I joined Forever Living is this. You want to know, right?
Yes.
Okay. Back in July 2005, if you look at me, I weighed over 195 pounds. And I'll say I'm making good living. Because I can say I have a secure job. I work in the computer industry for over the past 15 years now. I'm still doing that now. And if you name all these restaurants in Markham, because I work in the Markham area, I go to restaurant a lot. I eat a lot too, so I eat every kind of food. And that's why I put a lot of weight, 195 pounds. And the way the thing started, before when I sleep, I don't snore. I start snoring, and my wife keeps holding my nose every night because he can't sleep. That's the thing. When you start having those kind of things, it's a sign that something is wrong with you. But I keep making excuses because my wife cannot sleep. Every time you keep holding my nose in the bed, I say, leave me, I want to sleep. He said, yeah, before you don't snore, why can't you start snoring now? Then I said, oh, maybe I'm going over or whatever. I keep finding all kind of excuses. And one day I was going to work, I was driving. And believe me or not, I cannot read anything, any sign on the road. My eye just go blurry. I said, what happened? I take a handkerchief from my pocket. All the time I have to go like this, still I can't see. Then I went to work, and one of the guys advised me. He said, Dom, what's the last time you've been to the checkup? I said, me, I don't go to checkup. Nothing happened to me, so I have to go to the checkup. Only my wife take my children to the doctor all the time. Me, I don't go up. 3 or 4 years, maybe I go only once. I thought to myself, I'm fit. Nothing happened to me. Until that July 2005, it was a disaster. Then I went, the guy told me, okay, can I take a sample of your urine? He said, okay. He take my blood sample. And the test, I was there, and the result came out. Then the guy came to me, he said, since when you have a diabetes? I said, diabetes? I don't have a diabetes, I'm okay. They said, okay, there's a result now, it's 23. He said, your sugar level is 23. Then I said, it's supposed to be how much or how many? He said, it's supposed to be about 4 or 5 or 6. Because I went there about 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know anything about diabetes. He said. Then the guy said, no, you have this for a long time. I said, no, I didn't know. He said, sometimes you had it, but you don't know. Unless something, the symptom keep happening then before you know. Then he said, do you have a family doctor? I said, yes. He said, what was the last time you saw your family doctor? Maybe I said, maybe 1 year or 2 years ago. I don't go to the doctor, yeah. Then he said, you know what, I'll give you some paperwork. You better. Then I said, give me any tablet or anything. He said, no, you can't give me a tablet because it's a walking clinic. The one on Lawrence and the Kingston Road, close to the Royal Bank there. The guy said, no, you can't give me any tablet or anything. He said, but the guy said, you have to lower it down because in the morning, 10 o'clock, you haven't eaten yet and your sugar level is 23. He said, you have a serious problem. Then I went back, and the next day I visited my doctor. Then he said, okay, you have to undergo a lot of tests to make sure you have a diabetes and this. So he sent me to a lot of tests, lab tests. And 3 days after, I went back to see my doctor, and the result came. When I went to the office, he said, Dom, you're in bad shape, man. Then they said, why? He said, your sugar level is 23. The 3 months, because there's a test called A1C. I don't know if you guys know about that test. It's a test that measures the average sugar in your blood for the past 3 months. So if you have the test today, if they do that test for you, they will know when you have the diabetes. Maybe you have it about 6 months ago, they will know. So they call it A1C test, A1% or whatever. Then he said, no, he said, Dom, my doctor said, you have to bring it down. I said, bring it down? Then he said, you have to give me some those prescription drugs. He gave me one called metformin, 3 big pills. I said, wow. He said, you have to take this. He said, if you don't bring it down, you're going to invade all your cells and a lot of complications. If you have a diabetes, you may lose your eye, you may lose your leg, you may have a kidney problem. He started telling me all those kind of things. Believe me. After I take the tablet, I went to the Walmart, I go buy the tablet, I was going home, I couldn't sleep. If I'm thinking about all these complications, this diabetes, if you don't take good care of diabetes, it will kill you, your short life, you know. It was a nightmare. I went home, my wife cooked everything. I said, I'm not eating. My wife was begging me. He said, don't eat. I say, I don't want to eat because anytime I'm scared. Anytime I eat, my sugar just go up. Look, 10 o'clock, I didn't even eat yet, and my sugar was already 23. So it's amazing. Then I start taking the pill. This called metformin. Actually, I have the pill. I have the remaining one, but I left it home. So whatever, I will show it. I used to show it to people because I couldn't finish all the pill before I find aloe vera. That's I'm giving the story. And I keep taking the pill. But every day they give me the machine. So I test my blood. My blood, some 18, some 20 in the morning. I don't even eat yet. Believe me, just in the period of 3 or 4 days, if you see me, I start losing weight. I start losing this because I'm not eating too. I feel weak, but I'm scared to eat the food. And I start taking the drug my doctor gave to me, and still I'm getting 18 and 19. Until one day I find this lady. It's my friend. I know her for a long time. I just call her. I say, you know why? I was diagnosed with diabetes because after the doctor told me all these complications, I went to the internet. I went to read all these complications about diabetes and everything. And one more thing, my cholesterol was so high. And my doctor said, no, we have to bring the cholesterol down. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem, heart attack, because your artery is blocked. There's no blood going through the artery. You can collapse anytime. Believe me, that week, it was like I'm dying, man. Oh, my goodness. Then I said, okay, I have to take the pill. I was taking the pill after 3 or 4 days. I call my doctor. I said, anytime I take the pill, I have a stomach ache. You know, in the morning, I feel bad. But still, the thing's not going the way it's supposed to go. Until I met this lady, and which is already in a forever living. Then he told me, he said, Dom, why don't you try aloe vera? I said, aloe vera? Aloe vera? We have aloe vera back home in Africa, but I don't think this thing will do anything about diabetes. I was making a lot of big mouth out to the lady. Then the lady keep pushing me. Then I said, no, I won't buy it. He keeps saying, don't try. Aloe vera help a lot of people with diabetes in this thing. Since your diabetes is so fresh, maybe it will work even faster for you. Then I said, are you sure? Then I keep telling the lady, leave me about those your marketing stuff. You know, we live in Canada for so long, so I keep telling her so about marketing stuff. Maybe he tried to sell me aloe vera for the money. Then I said, no. Then but one day then, I said, maybe, let me try. Then I told her to give me one bottle, the yellow one. Then after he gave me the yellow bottle, I started drinking it. Just after 2 or 3 days, I see my sugar level just going down. Wow. I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, I take the machine, I press my finger, then I see again, 12. First time. I was jumping, I went straight. My wife still sleeping. I go and help her. I say, wake up. The sugar goes down.
After how many days your sugar was a little bit low? Like how many days you drink aloe vera?
After I start drinking the aloe vera,
yeah, how many days?
I can say about 3 to 4 days. I can see that there's a lot of improvement going down. But before I was taking this metformin, still 18, 19, and this thing.
So after 3 days drinking aloe vera,
yeah,
your sugar was 12.
It was going down straight.
From 23 to 12.
Okay. Yeah. It was a mix of prescription medicine and aloe vera? Or
no, yeah, because at the beginning, because I'm still taking the metformin, and so I'll come to that, I will explain to you. I'm still taking the metformin, I'm still drinking the aloe vera. And I see that my sugar level starts going down. And I wake up my wife, I say, it looks like this thing is working. But how can I know whether it's the metformin is working or aloe vera? I like a proof. So I say, I know what can I do. So instead of taking the 3-pill metformin, I told my wife, I'm going to reduce one myself. I'll reduce one. I like to try things. Then I'm start taking 2 pills now. I start drinking aloe vera. And also, the lady told me also, she said, Dom, since your cholesterol is high, why don't you try the fish oil, the omega-3? I didn't know anything about omega-3 before. And I said, okay, give me that thing like this thing is working. Give me that one. Then I'll start taking that one as well. Then I keep going. And every day, believe me, I can still improvement. You know why? I cut it to 2 pills, I cut it to one pill. And still, every morning, I see my sugar level, my level keep going down. After 3 weeks, I stop my metformin completely. I stop it. Then I say, let me see if this yellow bottle aloe vera is really working. And I try.
What is the dose every day? So how did you drink aloe vera? In
You
the
know what?
morning?
To tell you the truth, when you are in the dying road, like you know you are going to die, I don't even measure into how much I'm drinking. Believe me, I don't, because I know it's like I'm going to die. Every time I go, I just pour it. I don't measure. I pour it.
So how many times a day?
I'm gonna come back to that. So I keep drinking that, and I think you're gonna mess me up. Well, let me finish. Then you ask me the question. So let me go to a synchro. I just want to go to how the thing may happen. So I keep drinking that, and the level keep going on down, 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 and finally I stop after 3 weeks completely. I stopped the metformin, and I called the lady again. I said the bottle finished. Give them another one. I think that time they were selling it for $32. It's not like now they sell it for $25. That time American money is a little bit high. They sell it for 32 or whatever. I say, you know, God, please give me one bottle again. I think this thing is working. Then because I stopped the pill and it's still going down. I keep drinking it, going down, going down, going down. After maybe about 1 month completely or something, 1 month or 1.5 months, I went back to see my doctor. I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop this pill. My family doctor didn't believe me. He said, are you sure? This natural thing, sometimes it doesn't work properly. There's no scientific evidence and blah, 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 blah. I tell me, so what? It's my health. It's about my health. And I read a lot of things now about aloe vera, especially the one from Forever Living. He says it's very good. It's a stabilized aloe vera. Then I think I'm going to stop it. And he was a little bit mad at me. He doesn't want me to stop. And he said, are you sure? I said, yeah, I think I'm going to stop this because I'm going to take natural things. If the natural things can help me lower my sugar level, why bother taking the toxin, the chemical? If like I was stupid, you know why? At my work pay for the full coverage for taking the chemical. But I say, you know what, aloe vera is better take my own money from my pocket and pay something that would deliver good benefit to me without no side effect. Before I was taking the metformin, I have a stomach cramp all the time. Then they say, oh, you sure? There was a little bit mad. Then he take my profile. He say, I'm gonna write it that you stop the metformin. He say, gonna write. So in case he's protecting himself. I said, yeah, I wrote it down. I'm not taking it. Yeah, because I'm kind of stubborn, you believe me. So I said, I'm not taking it because I see this thing is working for me. Why you have to, you know? It's okay if you say it's working for me, but I'm going to keep monitoring you to see if this aloe vera thing is working. So we set up a goal. Every 3 months, you have to come to my office. We have to give you the paper. You go to the lab. We take your blood. So they're going to do the A1C test again to make sure your sugar level is under control. I said, no problem. Then I start asking more information about aloe vera now. I keep coming here, getting the information. The lady showed me all this garlic, lycium, omega-3. Then I keep putting all those things now. To buy now, it doesn't mean nothing to me. I keep buying, man. It's about my health. You know, if you don't have health, there's nothing you can do with this health. Believe me. So I keep buying lycium, drinking all the aloe vera. I don't even count it. Before every Friday when I'm going home, I think about buying my Henneken. But that Friday, every Friday now, I think about buying aloe vera fresh. Believe me. Before every Friday, I also go for my Henneken 12. I go like this, everything, dump it in my basement and drink. But since I'm sick, believe me, every Friday I don't think about Henneken anymore. I think about aloe vera. That one comes first. Yeah. So basically, that's the way I started. And honestly, and every 3 months now, I don't know, for the people who were Holiday Inn about 3 months ago, I show my result. For the past 2 years, for the people who were in the hotel, I have the full record. Every 3 months, I go to the checkup.
So what is your sugar now?
You want to know? You want to know what's my sugar level now?
Yeah.
You won't believe it. 4.7.
Wow.
4.7. For the past 2 years, I'm saying this again. For the past 2 years. And now, some of the country association, maybe when they go to the same doctor now, and they have the same problem, my doctor told them, my physician told me, say, do you know Domino? Go talk to this guy. And some of my country people come to me. He said, you are handling your diabetes very good. And people coming to me. And those people become my customer now. They become my downline now. That's the way it works. You know why? What I found out about this aloe vera and all this supplement, it's not the aloe vera who will cure your disease or whatever. It's your body who will cure it. If your body is good, if you're drinking all this supplement and aloe vera and your body is very well balanced, believe me, all those bacteria, all those toxin, you will be well controlled. Like yesterday night, somebody saw me, I bought plantain. Normally if you have a diabetes, you eat like a fried plantain, it's so rip, it's a lot of sugar. Somebody saw me yesterday, he said, Don, you have diabetes, you eating this? I said, yeah. You know how, when I cooked my plantain yesterday, the one we bought, I was with you yesterday. I make it at 10:30 p.m. I fry it at home and I eat it. And this morning I wake up, I check my sugar level, 5.5. You know why? Because my system is balanced. Before, I cannot even eat anything about from 10 o'clock. It already jumped to 18 when I first got a diabetes. So this supplement, this aloe vera, Forever Living is the #1 company, I can say the only company in the world that manufacture stabilized aloe vera. Stabilized aloe vera means when you cut the leaves, normally when you cut the leaves, to extract the gel, you have to do it within 48 hours. If you don't do it within 48 hours, you will get oxidized. That means you lose some of the potency, like some nutrient, vitamin, everything. But Forever Living is the only company that have a way to put it in the bottle. So when you get it, it's like you're drinking it for fresh. That's the only company that does that. So, and since I found a lot of benefit using the product, I transfer all the information to all my friends, my mom, my dad, and I have a lot of pictures. If I show you how my mom now is 75, I showed that picture to you, right? You look my mom before, it's like somebody that's going to die tomorrow. But people look at my mom now, the product is very expensive. Before I buy it here, I ship it to my mom. My dad is drinking it. Believe me. If you look at my mom and my dad now, you will shake your head and say, I take the picture before and now. So those one become like my marketing tools. When I show it to the people, I don't talk too much. The product speak by itself. So when you sell aloe vera, don't talk too much. The product speak by itself. Some people will take it today. So let me tell you something. Everybody's immune system is different. Some people will get a result in 2 weeks. Some people will get it in 1 year. Some people will get it in 2 years. But if you keep taking it, it will work for you. I have a friend who has a diabetes 15 years ago. He still may have it now. He's still taking all this. He's not taking any insulin, but he's taking tablet. When I introduced this product, to me, he said, oh, I don't think this will work. But you know what? Now, he's not taking any tablet. Before he was taking the tablet, but every morning his sugar level is still at 7. But now he's taking only aloe vera. The sugar level is still at 7. So he told me last time, he said, Dom, I better take aloe vera than to take the toxic now. Because I'm taking the chemical one, my sugar level is still at 7. Now I'm taking aloe vera, it's still the same. So I better take the natural one instead of taking the chemical. So you can see, he's drinking it. Sometimes he come here, buy 12 bottles all the time, he put it in the basement, he drink it. So that's why everybody's immune system is different. That's the way this product works. So after that, I said, if this product can help me enhance my health, why don't you tell all the friends, all the people, all my neighbors, so that I can, that's only business I can see in the world, where you're helping people, living a healthy life, and at the same time, you're creating your wealth. That's the only company. Doing the business, telling the people, I'm very glad when people call me early in the morning and say, Don, this aloe vera is working. So that's the business. So I just came back from Las Vegas yesterday, and I met wonderful people in my life. And I even touched a hand for the people who made billions of money, millionaire. Even Rex, the founder of Forever Living. I shake a hand, this man. This guy shake my hand, he talked to me. So I feel special. So since I come back from Las Vegas yesterday, my dream from Vegas now is multiplied by 2 or 3 times. Before I have a small dream, but now, believe me, my dream is bigger than what I had before. Because that's the first time in my life I touch hand to somebody very important. People who are making millions and billions of money. Then you're gonna see how we're gonna grow this business in this Canada here. Just is at the beginning. It's coming. So I believe one day you're gonna see me say, Domino is a millionaire guy here, and I will. Okay? So thank you very much. So I have some picture for you.